Hey everybody, it's Paul with CDA. I want to go ahead and get started. If you look on the claim page, you will notice that there is an Encompass icon there. And so what that allows you to do is it allows you to order parts directly from Encompass and get them assigned to a PO, and the parts get ordered when you close it directly from Encompass. So all automated, pretty quick and easy, but it actually does a lot more than that. So if you look in the description of this video, you will see that I've included a link so you can create your own free account with Encompass. And what this does is it's a powerful tool as well, not only for your parts ordering, but for the triage department. Because what your triage department can do now, they can actually use it as a tool to see what the picture looks like for the parts they're ordering, and also to see if there is a manual or exploded view available for that particular model they're looking for. So on refrigerators, for instance, you'll see that sometimes there's 580 parts that can be ordered. Your technicians now can take advantage of the Encompass account, put in a part number, double click on that part, see a thumbnail of that part, and then they can even see the color to make sure that they're actually ordering the correct part. So it's a huge resource for triage in that respect if they're researching a part that a tech told them about. And it's also a great resource if the technician or if the triage person wants to send the tech a reference manual or an exploded view to take a look at what he believes the technician is telling him to order. So lots of resources this Encompass relationship gives you and allows you to take advantage of. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on this button right there, and I'm going to show you all the options that are available to you as far as parts ordering goes. So let's go ahead and click on the button. Alrighty, so here we are. We're in the next screen. It went ahead, it popped open. Just going to start from the top and going to work our way down. So right here, we're in the Samsung code. If it was LG, you would just come in here, you'd click here, you'd change it to LG. This would change the LG, and then what would happen is you would put in a LG model. So even while this is open, you can simply just paste in another model number for the brand. That's the little caveat. So if I paste in that, hit search. I'm not going to do it just because I want the video to keep moving forward quickly. It would search, and then it would show you more information down here. But what I want to point out is that when you're looking for a particular model, you have to make sure that it marries up with the brand code. So just want to let you know about that. So let's continue down. So the manufacturer's code Samsung. Here's the model. Over here, both look the same. Here's the description. And this has around 58 parts available. We're going to go ahead and we're going to double click. So here we are. We went into the next dialog box. And we're just going to start from the top. We're going to make our way down. We're going to come over here, and then we're going to make our way down. So right here, it has the part number, has the description. You can filter through in real time as you type in. So we'll just go DG, and we'll say 97, and you can see it filtered them out. So it does have a pretty good filtering tool going on here, and that works with description as well. We'll just click on door, and there we go. So very intuitive, works just like that. I want to show you one thing though. We do pre-check the popular parts. This is the statistical data that says these are the parts that are generally ordered 80–70% of the time. We're going to uncheck, and then we show you all 58 parts. But by default, we show you the popular parts. So if you can't find a part, make sure you uncheck that. Now, of course, we're showing you that you can see thumbnails. So there are thumbnails, and here's a thumbnail. Again, here's description information, pertinent information, all makes sense. And then here's one feature that's pretty neat for a lot of service providers, and that means you can order to the location that's closest to you. So we're in California, we're going to select Las Vegas. And then what we do is we come down here to the actual part, and then we show you pertinent information that's being passed along from Encompass. You see there's an NLA. We're just going to continue to look at this. We're going to scan over slowly just so you can see all the different columns that are available to you. And if you're a parts manager, there is one column I want to highlight out to you because this is a great financial saver that a lot of parts managers get bit by, and that has to do with oversizes. So Encompass will send back a flag for oversize. That's a huge expense that you can save on, because most of the time you may not know something's oversized and then you're paying an extra $200 for a part to ship. So I want to point out that important flag. I'm going to go ahead and come down here. Because this is not grayed out, there's actually a service manual for this in PDF format, and exploded view is not grayed out, so there's actually an exploded view that you can see that would open up in a web page. So if these are grayed out, that means there is no PDF manual or no exploded view. In this case, there's actually two that are available to us. For the sake of the video, we're just going to keep moving along. And so now what I want to do, I want to show you how we can order a part. So all we're going to do, it just says, hey, right click. So we're going to say right click, order a part. And then it's going to say, how many do you want? We're going to say 4. Then this is the real neat thing about CDA. It says, what location? Now, because we support unlimited locations, you could have as many locations as you want. You can have depot, you can have ID department. These would all be different locations within your organization. We're going to say depot, keep it simple. We're just going to say, hey, this is for third party. We're going to say, okay. Now again, this is talking to Encompass's database in real time. Now, here's the next great win. It says, do you want to put it on an existing open purchase order, or do you want to create a new one? For our demo, we'll just go ahead, we'll say create new, and we'll make it go quick for you because most of this information is information you're familiar with. So quantity, the brand code, replacement part, your parts department will know exactly what all these fields are. You can even add more notes. We're just going to go ahead and say, okay. Do you want this trackable? Absolutely. We want to track everything because we don't want to lose a penny. Every penny is a profit we could be making. I'm going to say yes. And bam, it's done. So just that quickly, your PO's been done. Information will get transferred and ordered once it's closed at end of day. So now we're just going to say okay. Now what we'll do, just going to say I want to order again. I'm going to right click. We're going to say order. This time we're just going to order 2. We're going to do it for the IT department, and this is just going to be COD for our demo. And what we're going to do this time is I'm going to say I don't want to create a new PO. I actually wanted to add it to an existing PO. So I'm just going to say double click. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Go through the same exercise, just going to change this up here to Samsung, make it match. Again, all the pertinent information that we're all familiar with. And then I'm just going to come down and say, please do that. Do you want it trackable? As usual, we're always most likely going to say yes. And there we go. So that will conclude our demo. Again, in the description is a link for you to create your free account with Encompass.